Ah, I dropped a tree on the ground. Hi everybody, it's Miss Christy. Here we are for Church with Chirp. Do you remember what we are talking about right now? Let me give you a little hint. It is a holiday that is coming up very soon. What do you think it is? It is Christmas. Christmas is because of Jesus. Let's talk about our story rules together. Actually, I did not bring our story rules with me today, so we're going to have to remember them. Do you think we can do it? I think we can. Here goes. Quiet mouth, quiet hands, quiet feet, sit in chair. I forgot one. Watching eyes. Those things help us learn. We talked about them. I remember them even without my pictures. That is one of the reasons why it's very good to repeat things lots and lots of times, because then we remember them longer and better. We are going to talk about Christmas today. Christmas is because of Jesus. God lives in heaven, and we can't see him. God wanted to tell people he loves us. God doesn't have a body, so God came to earth as Jesus. Jesus is God with a body. Jesus came to earth a long time ago as a Jesus. We celebrate Jesus' birthday by giving presents. Presents remind me that Jesus is a gift to me. We celebrate Jesus' birthday by putting up evergreen trees. These trees are always green. They remind me that Jesus lives forever, and I can too when I trust him. We celebrate Jesus' birthday by putting up lights and lighting candles. Lights and candles remind me that Jesus is the light of the world. This means that Jesus helps me to see and understand the truth. We celebrate Jesus' birthday by giving presents, by decorating evergreen trees, and by putting up lights and lighting candles. All these things remind me that Christmas is because of Jesus. I like Christmas time. I like remembering that Jesus came because he loves us so much. I like giving presents to people I love. I like putting up a Christmas tree. I like putting up lights and lighting candles. I just like it all. Let's talk about our Bible verse. Let's read it together. God came in a body to live with us. John 1:14. We're going to read it together one more time, and then you're going to read it all by yourself. Get ready. God came in a body to live with us. John 1:14. All right, it's Ready, set, go. Yay! Well done. Now it's time for our art. Let's do some art together. Our first art today is our communication activity. We are going to match up the pictures to the words. Christmas is because of Jesus. Now, we are going to match up these tiny little pictures to the words. So I am going to move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I have a glue stick here. Did you notice I'm wearing a big fluffy sweater? It is actually kind of chilly and it has been raining today here in the Arizona desert. Whoops, this is not the right one. This says Jesus. I'm supposed to start with Christmas is. I think that's this one. Christmas is. So I'm going to put it right above those words. Christmas is because of. Now I can put Jesus. I just wanted to put him right away because he is my favorite. Jesus. There we go. Christmas is because of Jesus. That is our communication activity today. Now we are going to do our art activity. I have a nice piece of light blue paper. Oh, can you see my little Christmas tree here? I have him, and I have this beautiful one on my table today. Beautiful. You might notice I have some little brown rectangles right here, and I have some green triangles of 2 different colors right here. Grown-ups, I recommend that you cut these triangles and these little squares. You might be able to figure out that we're going to make some trees, but we want kids to have different choices about the trees that they choose. I usually will cut 5 to 10 trees for every student, and I usually have some left over, but sometimes a student will go just crazy and want to use all sorts of trees, which is exactly what I want because I want to make a forest. I'm going to take a glue stick, and then if you have students, have them pick tall or short, wide or skinny. You can ask all sorts of different adjective questions. I dropped a tree on the ground. Dark green or light green, and help your kids to make choices. Don't worry, I found it. I am going to make a forest here, so I need to put some trees. I'm going to kind of mix up the colors on mine because I think that will look amazing, and I'm going to kind of overlap them a little bit so it looks like a forest. This one is nice and wide, so he's going to go right kind of here in the middle. Here's a very small one. Dunk. Oh, it's very lovely already. This guy. I think we need another. Ooh, that would be nice. I love doing Christmas arts. Then I think we'll have another really small one over here. And now that I have put the triangles on, I'm going to put these little guys on. Actually, it's better if you can tuck them under the tree because usually the trunk is covered up. So if you can, tuck the trunk under the triangle. If you can't, it's no big deal. Also, I wanted to say that one year I did this project, and it was with a class of younger students, and they just kind of glued, let me give you an example. They just glued the trees all over like this, and the trunks all over like this. And we did not stop them, and we called it a deconstructed Christmas. And we need to be open to our kids having a different idea of what is fun to them and what is pretty to them than we do. It doesn't need to look like mine in order to be pretty. It needs to look like what you want it to look like. But I do really like how this looks. So cute. All these trees have trunks. I'm gonna try to slip this one behind that other one. Ooh, fancy. This one's gonna have a wide trunk. I want it to be like that. Okay, so this is what I have come up with so far. This one is not stuck down very good on the top. There we go, and this one needs a little more glue over there. Okay, that's better, I think. Okay, now we're gonna do some decorating. First of all, now I don't have a liquid glue stick, so we're just gonna do what we can. And what we can do, I want to make some snowflakes in the sky. So I'm just gonna make snowflake sort of shapes by making, if you're a grown-up, you might use the word asterisk. If you're a kid, you might use the word star. I made a star shape. Now I'm gonna get some glitter. I think this is silver. I think that's a better snow color. What do you think? Oh, it's kind of a rainbow. Ooh, it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna put a little glitter on these stars. Then I have to shake it around a little bit and then put it right back where it came from. The stuff I didn't use. It doesn't seem like it's gonna fit in there. All right, they're not the best snowflakes I ever saw. But that is a-okay. It's art. It doesn't have to be perfect for me to have a really good time. Obviously, I'm going to have to clean up my glitter later. Where's the lid? There it is. Okay, it's a success. There's glitter everywhere. Now we're going to do some finger painting. You're going to want to have some sort of towel nearby, perhaps a paper towel, but I am using a cloth one. You're going to want to have some paint. I have red tempera paint. I have an old lid from some kind of product, and I put a little bit of red paint in there. If your kid doesn't like the feeling of wet things on her fingers, then try using a rubber glove, some kind of, maybe a latex glove, and try having her put her hand in the paint. It's very good for working on sensory skills and tolerance to stimuli that can be kind of offensive. If that's still a no-go, make sure that you're doing this as well so that you're a good example. If that's still a no-go, then try using maybe a vegetable or a fruit to do these stamps. You're gonna want something red. I'm gonna use my little pinky because it's my smallest finger. I kind of brushed it off a little bit, and I'm gonna make some ornaments on this tree with my finger. Oh, this looks very good, doesn't it? Yay! This tree is small, so he doesn't get so many. Oh, this is a very fun activity. Some kids really get into this and put dots everywhere. Some kids really don't like doing the dotting part. They like the gluing part. I'm really enjoying this. I wish that my nieces were here so that we could do this together. But sadly, they live in Minnesota, and it is far away from me right now. This is a forest of decorated trees. I wonder who decorated them. Do you think the animals did it? Do you think some people who lived here did it? Look at that. That is our art activity for today. These green trees never lose their leaves in the winter, so they're a good reminder that Jesus lives forever. And so can I when I love Him. Beautiful. Did you enjoy making a little Christmas tree and then putting ornaments on with your finger? I guess it was this finger. It's still a little tiny bit red because it had red paint on it. I had fun. Let's talk to God together. God, you are everywhere, a good listener, gentle. Thank you for, I'm supposed to have one that says rain. And I think it's missing. I got rain here today at my house and I just love the rain. Oh, here it is. I found it. Rain. Thank you for rain. Thank you for food. And thank you for animals. Please help me share my feelings, show love, speak kind words. Please take care of my family, my friends, the animals, our planet. I love you. The end. Amen. Well, that was a fun lesson, wasn't it? We got to talk about Jesus, and that's the best thing to talk about. Let's read our main idea one more time together. Here we go. Christmas is because of Jesus. Thank you for being here with me today. It was fun. Don't forget, I love you, and God loves you even more. I'll see you next time. Bye.